Thanks so much for that insightful sharing. Dan, I've spoken to you before in terms of whistleblowing and how to get people to speak out against malfeasance. And I'm very interested in perhaps harnessing the opposite of what you called altruistic cheating. And if it's true to say that individuals cheat for the company rather than they cheat for themselves, could we leverage that altruism to enable people to speak out to the malfeasance they see at the time and do the right thing?
Yeah, so of course it's very hard to study whistleblowing in general, because it's one of those cases people try to hide it. I just spent a couple of days with the US military on similar problems. And this is whistleblowing in the military case. It's whistleblowing where something went wrong on a mission, and they want to just find out what went wrong on the mission. And people don't tell on their teammates. And it's an unbelievable dilemma, because you take a group of people and you train them to trust their lives to a small group of people, and you create this tremendous amount of loyalty, and then you say, yes, but when something goes wrong, we want you to tell us who exactly did it. And it's a tremendous challenge, and in the US, in the financial sector, they've been putting higher rewards to try and figure out that would work out, but it's really about the social structure. And I think that the reason that women are more often women are whistleblowers than men compared to the base rate is not because women have higher moral grounds, but because that they are often less part of the boys' network. So what happened is that they're not betraying the group to the same degree. So I think that there's a couple of things there. One is that we find that every time there's a gray zone, people abuse that gray zone. And when we set legislation or regulation or anything, we like gray zones. We like to leave things to people's decisions so that you can decide later what's right and what's wrong. We don't want to take decision autonomy from people. But every time we create this, we create a danger zone. And I don't think we understand the amount of danger we're taking. But in terms of loyalty, I really don't know what to tell you, because loyalty is a beautiful thing. I would not want to create structures within company that eliminates loyalty. But how do you create loyalty plus something that says, but there's a higher order, and under those things we go away with it? How do we just, I don't know.